Okay, so the first thing that you want to think about is holding your paper. You want something that's going to bring your paper somewhere between 45 degrees and maybe 90 degrees, maybe just slightly off the vertical, I find is ideal. You can use an easel, which is what I'm using here, and actually there's cord that runs up to the top of the easel, which is letting this hang. Or you could use something like a drawing board that you lean against the edge of a table, and the bottom edge then kind of leans, on your sort of on the top of your knees, and then you work that way. Also, a drawing book will work very nicely that way as well. You can lean it against the edge of a table and work from it that way. The next thing is how to hold your pencil or your drafting stylus, whatever you're working with, or even your charcoal. I frequently see people drawing like this, and what that will do is, you don't want to do that, because what it'll do is it kinds of cramps up what you're working on. You want to hold the pencil as far towards the end as you can. What that allows you to do is, first of all, it allows you to get back a little bit from what you're working on, so that you're not, you don't have your, you're not like right up close to it while you're drawing. The other thing is it gives you a certain amount of flexibility in your wrist, and you can move in a lot of different ways. You can come in at the drawing like this, or like this, or like this, when you hold it like that. The other thing is it will also keep you from smudging your drawing, especially if you're working with very, very soft materials. It'll keep your hand from sort of dragging over the materials while you're working. You'll notice too that I'm not drawing so much from my hand, as basically you can't see it because it's basically off camera, but I'm drawing from my shoulder. So you want to get into that habit too, that at least the major strokes that you're putting down, the major lines and so forth, it's going to be more of a motion that you create by moving your whole arm from the shoulder, rather than simply moving your fingers. Obviously, with smaller details, yes, you will do that. You will possibly even have to choke up on the pencil a little bit, but you always want to go back to this position, especially for making larger and more bold strokes.